Have you ever stopped to think about how you use your laptop? Something that crossed my mind recently, and honestly, it made me feel a bit disheartened. Most people invest in these amazing machines, often costing thousands of dollars, only to use them for basic tasks like updating their resume or checking their emails. That is such a missed opportunity. Your laptop is so much more than a glorified typewriter. It has the potential to help you build entire companies, create stunning pieces of art, automate mundane tasks, even connect you with innovative people across the world. But many of us just use it to type up job applications. Hey there, I'm Brian. A few years ago, I was simply a product manager. I had a solid understanding of how products function, but I wasn't the one building them. Out of frustration, I took a leap into the world of coding and wanting to bring my ideas to life. Eventually, I became a founder CEO. What struck me during this journey was how crucial it was to shift my perspective about technology. I had to stop viewing my laptop as a tool for consumption, and I started recognizing it as a powerhouse for creation. Unfortunately, most people never undergo this transformative thinking. They see their laptop as just another screen for watching videos or sending emails. It's understandable because we're often taught how to use different types of software, but not how to think through problems we can solve with computers. There's a significant difference between using technology for consumption and using it for problem solving and creation. So take this for an example. When I was simply a product manager, I used my laptop mainly for writing documents and attending meetings. But as I transitioned to being a developer, my focus shifted. I began using my laptop to create and build software. Later, as a founder, I leveraged the same machine to not only develop software, but to build a whole company. The hardware didn't change, but my relationship with it did. Here's something that really gets me. Transitioning from a user to a builder isn't as complicated as many might think. You don't need an advanced degree in computer science. You don't need to ask for permission, and you certainly don't have to invest in expensive tools. You simply need to shift your mindset and viewing your laptop instead of viewing your laptop like a typewriter. Now I live with a bit of a paradox. I spend my days creating with artificial intelligence, working closely with machines like ChatGPT, Claude, and others. The more I interact with technology, the deeper my desire grows to maintain my humanity. That's why I write and create videos like this one, because it's vital to process what I'm learning. If I don't make the effort to think critically about those experiences, I run the risk of becoming just another person obsessed with productivity without understanding the why behind it all. So here's the core message I want to convey. Your laptop is not just a machine for updating resumes. It's an incredible tool for accelerating your thinking and your creativity. And remember, you're not merely a collection of qualifications on a piece of paper. You have the capacity to create, innovate, bring something entirely new to existence. So the key question is, are you viewing yourself as a user, or are you beginning to see yourself as a builder? Here's a little challenge for you. Discover one new thing that your laptop is capable of that you haven't tried before. Focus on creating rather than consuming. Maybe it's building a simple website, or finding ways to automate a tedious task in your life. Or perhaps it's just about writing something and sharing it with the world. Start small, but take that initial step. Why does it matter? Because the gap between someone who only updates their resume and someone who creates businesses is defined by talent. It's about deciding to expect more from your computer and, importantly, from yourself. At Lutra Labs, my goal is to not just provide tools for automation workflows. I'm also passionate about opening people's eyes to the possibilities that exist when they stop waiting for someone else's permission to innovate. If what I've shared resonates with you, consider subscribing. I'll be creating more honest conversations around building, staying in touch with our humanity, and exploring what truly matters for our work and for our lives. And for those who are interested in diving deeper into my thoughts, I also share longer essays on my Substack, which you can find linked in the description below. Thank you for tuning in today. Together, let's start embracing the full potential of the technology at our fingertips.